Perfect. So welcome to our Shake Up Our Makeup Bag tonight. Yay! Excited about that. And we have a special guest presenter with this evening, our beautiful Corey Slicker. And she's going to kick off our spa night talking about Mary Kay hydrogels. And then I'm going to wrap it up with my satin body bliss set and talk about the Mary Kay Satin Hands collection. And then Tori's going to finish up by sharing her eye story, why she decided to join Mary Kay. Because if you've watched some of our other Shake Up Our Makeup Bags, Tori previously made her debut as a guest in my Shake Up My Makeup Bag video. So it's nice to have her now as a team member and part of our Mary Kay unit. So Tori, we're just going to turn it over to you and walk us through if we were walking to a spa and we just sit down on a beautiful cozy bench that's probably got heated towels. And we've already done our facial. The next thing they're going to give us is going to be a beautiful something for our eyes. So tell us what we're doing.
So we are going to be putting on our hydrogel eye patches, which are going to hydrate, soothe, and cools the eyes and helps the look of puffiness and dullness. It's going to bring all that brightness back into our face. And nice. I can tell you right now, with the sunburn I have going on, it feels amazing. So as you can see, I already have my right side done. And so they just come in these little bitty gel, like little, it comes in a little container. And I keep these in the refrigerator and it just feels amazing. And so they just come in little bitty slick, and you're just gonna put it right on underneath the eye, just like so.
So the pointy side to the inside, and you're kind of putting that teardrop like under the bottom of the eyelid.
It's nice and pointed right there, and then you have your nice little patch right on your cheekbones.
Okay. And how long do we get to leave our eye spas on for?
Actually, you know what? I leave them on until I feel like I'm done having them on my face, but I'm sure there's actually a time limit.
Whatever you want, right? And what if I was busy in the middle of the day and I already had all my makeup on? Could I put them on over my makeup and wear them over my makeup?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just going to, again, bring that going to bring down the puffiness and going to bring that brightness right back to your face, right on top of your makeup.
Nice. Well, thank you for that spa treatment. And these retail, how many pairs come in a container?
So it comes with 30 pairs and it retails for $40.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So for our guests that are watching, you'll want to stay tuned because your consultant will have an opportunity to offer these to you at a special price point. Okay. Now I'm going to shift over and talk about our Mary Kay Shea Butter Bliss collection. So if you've ever had problems with dry skin on your arms and legs with season change, either from winter to summer or from early summer to middle of summer or from summer to fall, right? It seems like we've got dry skin most of the times. And if you happen to live in an area where there's well water, I find that your skin dries out more frequently. So Mary Kay has this beautiful shea butter collection, and it has 3 components to it. The first component is our Indulgent Shea Wash. And the Indulgent Shea Wash envelops our skin with a rich lather. So when I use this in the shower, I actually use a loofah sponge with it, or one of those netted sponges. And I just love getting all soapy sudsy in the shower. And this has such a nice light fragrance. So even if I were allergy prone for fragrances, this would not give me a headache, which I find remarkable, but also very nice, because how many times do we feel like we'd love to wear something that's a little bit scented, do something that's a little bit scented, but we get a headache from it. And this is not the case with this product. So that's step number 1. You get all soaped up in the shower. And then our second step on this one is the Revitalizing Shea Scrub. And this polishes our skin to a perfection and leaves it feeling invigorated. Now, I mean, how often do you get to step out of the shower and your skin feel like it's awake? Right? That just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. But this has got nice little polisher agents in it. So after I use the wash, I will put some of this on with my little scrubber, and I'll just scrub all over with this. This is also, just as a side note, hint, it's great to shave your legs with this also, but it just kind of wakes up your skin. And if you had any dry, flaky skin that needed to be exfoliated off physically, this is the champ for that one. So I love this for that feature. Then I rinse everything down, and of course, then it's ready time, and then it's time to like finish up with a little bit of lotion. And Mary Kay actually has the silkening shea lotion that instantly melts into our skin and also moisturizes our skin for 24 hours. But they also have what is called the whipped shea cream. So if you prefer to have something that's more in a whipped version versus a lotion version, both of these are available from Mary Kay, which I absolutely love. These retail for $20 a piece, which makes it fabulous. So it's very affordable. They're giant toothpaste tubes. I mean, these are 6.5 fluid ounces. And I go through one of these about once a year. I mean, they last for a good long time. And just to share, and I want to read this from my notes so I get it correct. The story about the shea is used, just to give you some background, is used for centuries to protect and enrich and soften our skin. Shea butter is known to contain omega-3s. And omega-3s are known to help maintain the skin's natural moisture barrier. It's the perfect ingredient for our everyday spa experience. And shea butter wraps the skin in a creamy hydration bliss. I'm like, heck yeah, let's have all of that head to toe all the time. Then I want to just wrap it up in terms of products to talk about the Mary Kay Satin Hands, because we've done our facial. Now we've done under our eyes with the beautiful hydrating gel eye patches, and then we've done the bliss, the shea butter bliss for our arms and legs. But now let's wrap this up with our satin hand set. Now this can be used in the shower or at your kitchen sink. And if you're a gardener like Miss Tori is, and like myself is, then there are times when this is just the perfect recipe for garden loving hands. And there's 3 steps to this. The first step is the protector softener. So at your kitchen sink, with your hands damp, you put a little squirt of this on and just rub it onto your hands. And then the second step is to use the Satin Smoothie Refining Shea Scrub. So this has scrub agents in it that are actually cosmetic grade sugar. So they're strong exfoliators. And so you can rub your hands down with these 2 products on your hands at the same time. So as you're exfoliating, you're also putting this intense moisturizer into your hands. Like, how often do we get to do that? Never nearly enough. And then we rinse our hands off and we wrap it up with our beautiful nourishing shea cream. And this will protect our hands through multiple washes throughout the day. So this is like putting on the perfect pair of gloves that, will keep your hands hydrated for 6 to 8 hours, which is amazing. So this little satin hand set retails for $38, and it comes both in the white tea and citrus, and it also is fragrance free for that individual that's concerned about that, and it retails for $38. So that is our Mary Kay spa night. And now I'm going to turn it over to Tori, and I want her to tell us a little bit about why she joined Mary Kay, because the last time you saw her here, she was one of my customers participating in one of our looks of the month. So Tori, take it away. Tell us why you decided to join Mary Kay.
So I joined Mary Kay because, well, I love their product. And if I love it, I know other people I know will love it. And I just want to share everything that I love. So what's a better way than to become a consultant?
Okay. And if you were to say like my before, now, and future story, what would be like your before story before we were exposed to Mary Kay? What was your experience with just cosmetics overall?
Um, I actually had quite a bit of rosacea and dryness and even flakiness in my face, especially on my cheeks, before I was introduced to Mary Kay. To the point where I was actually going to a dermatologist and had a prescription prescribed to me. Now, I'm not
Oh,
saying that this will work for everybody, but it did definitely work for me, and it's cleared it up completely. I don't even use my prescription rosacea and medication anymore.
wow.
Um, so that was before. That actually covers during as well, because as I said, it's completely cleared that up. I've noticed a couple of dark spots that I actually had the dermatologist looked at completely. They might not be gone, but they are light enough to the point where I actually have to look for them now.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
that was during, and then future. I mean, sky's the limit with Mary Kay. As long as I want to put the time in and put the energy into it, we'll see where it goes.
What are you most excited about your Mary Kay business?
Sharing. I love to share.
Yep, yep, yep.
And if I can help another person's face that they have some insecurities going for them, then that's just the blessing to me.
Yeah, I agree. Help another woman feel beautiful about herself, and that impacts her and her family for generations. Nicely done. Well, thank you for that. I love that story. The last thing I want to just make mention to our customers is that if you're watching, ask your consultant if she would honor the March special. And you're going to say, well, what's the March deals special? When you make a purchase of $50 or more of Mary Kay products, in the month of March, you could have gotten one of the spa items for half price. So I'm sorry, they're not $20 or $22. So that's a big deal. So therefore, ask her if she would honor the March special, because that's when these products were offered. So if you see this in a playback in the month of April, reach out to her and say, would you honor the March special? You know, because I need to get ABC from other things, but I'd love to get one of these spa items for 50% off. And it is either the wash, the scrub, or the body lotion that are featured in the March special, even though this is April. So that's our special deal of the week. And then I would be remiss if I didn't say that the roll-up clothes is always my most favorite product in the whole wide world in terms of organization for Mary Kay. And so when I'm traveling, I keep my spa products down here on the bottom and my cosmetic items up on the top. And right now in the month of April, if this is something that you're curious about and you're interested in joining your consultant's team, send her a note and say, hey, I want to join the team. And she's going to have this beautiful roll-up bag, the bag, not with the products in it, available for you as a signing bonus, absolutely free. So in the month of April, you know, we have this saying, if it's free, it's for me. So reach out to your consultant and say, I'm interested in that roll-up bag because I want to join your team. So that's what I've got going on for tonight. And thanks everybody for watching. And next week, just so you know, we're going to be having a repeat of the look for the month of April. So if you didn't catch the first film of that one, join us next week. Reach out to your consultant and say, can I have samples for that so that I can actually be on the Zoom? Absolutely. We'll make sure we get those in the mail to you because we have enough time. It's not until next Wednesday, and we'll be doing the beautiful eye design for the look of Just Peachy for the look of April. Okay, so that's it for now. Have a great rest of your evening. And thank you, Tori, for being our honored guest and joining me. Great job. Did a great job. Bye-bye.